So if you're like me, you might have recently bought the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 as many carriers and Samsung no longer provides sales of the Galaxy Note 7. So what are you to do in this situation? You want a Note 7, you can't get the Note 7. They will only offer you the Note 5, and that is, of course, if you actually have any of them in stock, which most of them don't. They refuse to sell any Galaxy Notes because of the fact that the consumers just assume that they all explode and they don't want them. So for those of us who actually want the Galaxy Notes, the people who actually bought the Galaxy Notes in the first place because they think about things rationally, they're people who do work on their phones, on their devices, then they would obviously know. That's why many of these people are holding on to their Note 7s. It's not because they're addicted to their smartphones. They're not 14-year-old girls. They are sophisticated people. And I'm not saying that just to my horror because I have one of these phones. A lot of people who own these phones are businessmen. A lot of them are people who are creative professionals. A lot of these people are people who spend this much money on a phone because they want the phone that has the power. They want the phone that has the multitasking capabilities. They want the phone that has the power user features that they truly want because they spend most of their time on this device and has become their laptop replacement. And they realized that with the Note 7, there wasn't that much a chance of it exploding. However, the fact is that you can't buy them anymore, so if you weren't able to get one when they were still around, and if to this day if you're still not able to push away all of their forced software updates without rooting the device, and you just decided, I'm done, I'm finally going to return it, which I would tell you not, for the reason in another video I'm going to release soon, why you should not return your Note 7 if you have one, regardless. But if you already did, or if you never had one in the first place and you want to get the 5, see if you can't try to find your carrier that might still have a 5 or even get one refurbished. The 5 is still a great device. Personally, if you're going to go with an older Note, I'd recommend the 4, but the 5 is also an amazing option. Really, you can't go wrong with either one. Even if you went with the Note 2, it's still a great device. It's just support for the Note 2. If you want to have a Note device that you want to keep for a long time, and you don't want software support to be a bottleneck, I would get at least the 3, if not the 4. But we're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss that you have a Galaxy Note 5 and you want to turn it into a Galaxy Note 7 for free. And you don't want to root the phone. You don't want to have to change the thing to where whenever you boot it up, it says Galaxy Note 7. Well, first off, change your wallpaper to where it has the ones with all the pens. And I don't have anything sensitive to my notifications, so I can show you guys. Just change your wallpaper to where it shows the lock screen with all the S Pens, and then once you get into the phone, change the wallpaper to the wallpaper for the S7 Edge, and there you go. You have the nice blue-black, especially with the black Sapphire Note 5 where it looks blue in certain lights. It's very nice. But if you want to transform this into your Galaxy Note 7 for free, and this is inverted, it's weird, I keep showing it over here and it goes off screen, but if you want to turn your Galaxy Note 5 into a Note 7, here is the way to do it. It doesn't matter what carrier you have, it doesn't matter if you're unlocked, if you have Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, whatever, you even a prepaid carrier. It doesn't matter what carrier, it just has to be a Note 5. In fact, this method will even work to an extent if you have an S7, S7 Edge, Note 4, any device where it shows the name of the device on the back of the phone. And it's it's just as simple as whatever device it isn't, you might have to, change a little, you have to mod a little bit more. But here's how to do it. It's easiest to do on the Note 5, but you can transform any other phone into the Note 7. However, if you transform a phone that isn't a Galaxy Note, then you will not have the lovely S Pen. So once we put that back in the phone, if I can show this right, we put that back in the phone. Here's how to do it. Set the phone down, take your case off and everything so you get access to the phone itself. You want to set the phone down, take a roll of black duct tape. This can be any kind of duct tape, but it can be the Duck brand like this is, or it can be the regular, although I would recommend get the quality kind of duct tape that doesn't leave any residue. If you're one of those people who use gaff tape, then gaff tape will also work. For those of you who are not Canadian or American or whatever countries use gaff tape, if you can get gaff tape, get gaff tape. Although I haven't used it. But if not, then just get the really quality kind of duct tape that does not leave any residue. You don't need it to be super strong. It's not that big of a deal. Especially if you have a case, it will kind of help it. But you want to use scissors and trim off any excess tape to where it is 100% smooth, like a clean take. So you want to pull off, and you see I already tried this mod earlier, but you want to pull up a little bit of the tape, and then you want to take a pair of scissors, and you want to cut just a little cube, almost like a tiny cube of tape, and you want to just get that on both sides, and there, it should come off onto the scissors. So you can fold that over, and here you go. This is step one. You take this little sliver of duct tape. Okay, I mentioned it was black duct tape. You might want to get one depending on your model. If you have the black Sapphire Note 5, you go with the black duct tape. If you have the white Note 5, you go with white duct tape. If you have the champagne Note 5, then probably like a goldish, bronzish color of duct tape. And if you have the silver Note 5, which isn't even in the US, which is unfortunate because I would love to have had that color, then you can just get the regular old duct. I think they do have like actual silver duct tape, but they also have gray. Pick your poison. It just depends on whether you want it to look the best or not. And you see where it's the 5. Now that's the thing. They take the Note and the 5 and they combine it into one word. So for their branding. So you want to be very careful about what you cover. But just kind of take that little strip and cover up. Don't cover up where it says Note. Just cover up where it says 5. If you have a Galaxy S7 or something like that, then you'll have to cover up the S as well, and you'll have to get a longer strip to allow you to write the entire name of Note 7. If you have a 5, then you can cover it up to where it just says Galaxy Note and then the little black square. And then this is the tricky part. This is going to require some technical knowledge if you want to get to this. So if you want to, this will require some technical skill, okay? Take a silver Sharpie. If I could put it in camera. A silver Sharpie. Has to be the actual brand. You can't cheap out on this. I know this is going to be expensive, but you can't cheap out on this. You need the quality Sharpie. Take the cap off your Sharpie. Put it on the other end so you look very professional, just like with the S Pen. The S Pen will not write marker on the back. Please do not mistake your Sharpie for your S Pen. I am not responsible for damage to your phone screen, and I am not responsible if you now have silver marks on the screen of your Note 5 or on your screen protector. So you want to take it, and then you just want to draw a number 7 on the back of the phone. Okay, I got it. It was very, very nerve-wracking, but I eventually got it. I'm too scared to look. I think it's going to look bad. Oh crap, I hope I didn't just break my phone. This thing cost me a lot of money. Okay, let's look how it looks. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. Sweet. So there he goes. It says Galaxy Note 7. So I hope you guys enjoyed this free mod. I know it's very technical. I'm sorry for those basic users out there who can't, figure out how to, cut the tape and draw the Sharpie and get the right Sharpie. I know it's just difficult, but once you get it done, you'll be very pleased with the results. It is also compatible with every case. So if I put my personal case back on my Note 5, you can see that it still does show through Galaxy Note 7. So I hope you guys enjoyed this way to mod your Galaxy Note 5 or other phone to appear as the Galaxy Note 7. This is that GTA Fan 720 signing out. If you want more tech tutorials, then you can easily go on the playlist on my channel, #TechTipTweakTime, and you can get many of those to satisfy your technology bug on the inside of you. This is that GTA Fan 720 signing out. Hope you all have a good one. And yep, I hope you guys enjoyed your new non-recalled, non-explosive Galaxy Note 7.